Good brunchin', a good brunchin', a good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunchin'. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody, good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin' Podcast. Good Brunchin'.
Good people. We are here. We are live. We are now tuned into the Good Brunchin' Podcast each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 12 to 1. And you get your favorite host, your boy Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika Royale. What's good, people?
Yo, what up?
We here. It's Monday. It's a great Monday. How y'all feel? How y'all feeling on today? How y'all feeling?
Great. Very grand.
Very grand.
Very grand.
Very grand. I hope everybody's good. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And yes, on Wednesdays we on GS Radio. Good brunching. Good brunching.
Weekend's been tough, man.
Talk about it. What's going on, man? What's
Truck
up?
been acting up. I done became a mechanic now. I'm trying to work on stuff, man. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna talk to Cash about it off air, but it giving me a misfire. My check engine light is giving me a misfire cylinder 3. I changed spark plugs, changed the coil. My car's still doing like that puttering in between the truck is, and it just ain't working right. So I'm gonna talk to Cash. I'm gonna talk to the angry producer offline. He knows more about this car stuff, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do like a fuel injector, change one of the fuel injectors. But outside of that, let's give a one time for rest in peace to Dikembe Mutombo. Not in my house. Passed away today of brain cancer at the age of 58. Dikembe Mutombo. Did you know that? You didn't know?
Oh, you said my headphones is going in and out. You said Dikembe Mutombo, right?
Yeah, he passed away.
And what age was it? How old was he?
58. Died of brain
That's
cancer.
crazy.
Yeah, Mutombo, man. So sorry, man. For those that do not know, Dikembe Mutombo is well-known. Yep, he for the finger wagging. Well-known NBA player.
Wait, no, not today died.
Yeah.
The one that's
I know. I heard. I'm like, wait.
Not in my house. He had the real deep voice. Not in my house.
No, not today.
Yep. That's him. Dikembe Mutombo. The crazy thing is, Tamika just did what God rest Rashid Thurman. He said, "Black people, we always equate somebody with their job." You like this? He said Jamaicans all the time. They like this. Yeah, you know Winston. Right. I don't know Winston. He said, Winston, you work with him every day. He like, I don't know no Winston. Got it. He like, the carpenter. Carpenter died. Carpenter
died.
That's wild.
Carpenter died. No, carpenter.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's wild. No, rest in peace. Let his soul serve peacefully, y'all.
He definitely a legend. Mutombo, coming up and playing ball. Mutombo is definitely, and then he was still getting it. That's crazy. That's real young, man. That's real young.
Yeah.
Put the light on some things, man. I had a great weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I had a great weekend. I could finally.
How was the play? Come on now,
man. Yo, the play was amazing, bro. Let me tell you something.
The pictures make it look like you know what you're doing out there. I ain't gonna lie to you now.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw the pictures, I was like, okay, Bill.
The pictures made me want to go ahead and throw you in a nomination for an Oscar. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, let me tell you something. Like after I did the first one, and then like you never know. Like for me, especially when you got to do like these emotional scenes and stuff like that, I don't want to be sitting there like, oh, and then it don't seem real. You know what I mean? It don't seem real. But after the play. Like the first play, I had like 2 people that are mine. Shout out to the whole cast and everything. With both shows are sold out. And the first show, I had 2 people that I knew in there, and it was cool, but it was all strangers. And when I mean people was coming up to me, a grown man came up to me and was like, "Yo, you had me laughing hysterically, and then literally emotionally crying. And for me, that's all I wanted. You know what I'm saying? One of the main
Yeah,
things I always wanted with like the play we talk about is like I wanted this play to help me show my range. You know what I'm saying? We
right.
know I can be funny and do all that stuff, and that's what people see. But this play really gave me that, space to, be funny, show that range and stuff like that. So it was just amazing. The family came out. It was just the support was there. It was dope. But
Nice.
it was with the family for a minute, and I was right back out. Had to show them they own, and then yesterday went out to Delaware. Shout out to Don Hines. Congratulations on 2 years running the Second Service Comedy Show. He's got a Christian comedy club out in Delaware and doing it for 2 years. And
Christian
you know,
comedy club, or he does like
a Christian comedy club.
so
Exactly
he
what I said.
brings so he's bringing comedians like every weekend there, or
And
how
no,
does that?
he does different events there and stuff like that. But it's like an event space. He has stuff that he does during the week. He has karaoke, do this thing, but he has this big thing. It's called Second Service, Second
Okay.
Service Comedy Show. So it starts at like 3 o'clock. And yesterday it wasn't actually at the club. It was at like let's say like a VFW hall because so many people, and it was sold out. And what I mean, the love in there was crazy. Met a whole bunch of people from the it's like a gospel comedy festival or
Right.
whatever. It's actually going down in Virginia this weekend. They're doing a festival, but I'll be doing their festival in Atlanta next year. So they getting booked on that. It's just crazy that the person that produces the whole thing came to see the headliners of this show and ended up saying, "Hey, I want you to get in and come through and like what we got going on."
Who's
So
on the show?
it was me, Queen. I think her name was D Light. I think her name D Light. And then shout out to the Brights. It's a couple that they do a lot of like married. They do a lot of married conferences and stuff like that. And they're husband and wife, and they're up there just going back and forth doing their thing. They're hilarious. They're from Houston, Texas. So yeah, we going to Houston.
H
Yeah, we
Town.
going to
H
Houston.
Town.
Yeah, so
H
they was
Town.
they was like, when you coming to Houston? I was like, when you send the invite, you know what I
Right,
mean? But they
right.
they was
People
definitely
ki-
dope. I mean,
Yo,
sold
people
the
kill
shirts, it
me
was
with that
crazy.
question. They like, when you coming here? When you sending the bread for me to come there? Like,
Listen, I'm ready to go. Like people that say, I'm ready to go. This is what I'm doing. But honestly, this weekend was a reminder. Like, yeah, I love my job. I love what I do, and why they never have the voice conference. Yo, look. See, your boy Cletus is back in the building,
hey, man,
man.
hey, listen. Big shout out to Cletus on that road with Kev on stage. So big shout
Yeah,
out to that.
them things is looking crazy, Cletus, man. If somebody if you need a sub, if you need a
Come
sub,
on, man. Come
if
on.
you
If
need a
you need a
sub,
guest spot,
when you're in
if
the
you
area, you
need
know
a
what I mean?
guest spot. And the crazy thing is, I thought Cletus was gonna come to the Fayetteville show, and he doesn't have it down for the shows that he's on in Fayetteville. I'm like, damn, I thought that was gonna be my shoe in for a guest spot right there. I was like,
Oh,
this, yep,
I'm gonna happen to just have to go to Brooklyn. Okay,
yeah.
so Cletus, listen,
If he tell me he going to Fayetteville, I'm like this. Hey, I'm here for a guest. Hey, give me a quick 3. I do a quick 3 now.
no subs, no. This dude said no subs, no carbs. Like, yo, so definitely, oh yeah, Tim, yeah.
Well,
He's
he
dope. He's
whack.
dope. Yo, he said he like, yo, you stupid. But nah, man, my
I don't know
weekend
Tim
was
like
dope,
that. Nah,
man.
Tim is good people.
I'm waiting for Ace to get ahead and get these plays going like he used to do. Because now
Hey,
I'm in
brother,
that mode,
listen,
man.
listen. Right now, I'm like everywhere because I am so focused on so many things, but I gotta zone in. One of the things I gotta zone in on is getting this comedy club hopefully up and running. And then the other thing is I have
Stop saying
started
hopefully.
writing.
Stop saying hopefully. See,
Okay,
that's
and
when you
when I
gotta
get up, but
cancel
I
that.
have started right. I will say this: the new movie is in the works. Comedy mystery movie is called Who Knows.
Mm.
It has. I am into it now. I'm page
Locked in.
20, so I'm in there. I'm locked in. But it's a comedy. It's a comedy mystery movie. Something that I think you guys enjoy. But it's called Who Knows. Coming soon.
Yeah. No, definitely, that's dope, and I'm just happy now that the play is over. And the thing is this: like, I haven't done a theater since college. So I graduated in '09. And when we put it all together, we literally only had 24 rehearsal hours to
Mhm.
prepare for this. and it's just me and her. So for what we were able to do with the time that we had to rehearse and really be on set, like it was amazing. So shout out to Daniel Jean, which is the writer. Shout out to Chuck Burt, who directed it, and shout out to Cassandra Johnson, was my castmate. I thank you for helping me get my stuff out, but definitely we are looking again and do the play again. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that.
Oh my God.
Dawn, I'll definitely let you know we're gonna come out to Houston. Definitely gonna be doing that. But people, you already know how we do it here, people. If y'all ever want to get ahead and send in any emails and situations or anything you want to help participate on the show, y'all can send those emails into the Good Brunch Podcast at gmail.com, and we will go ahead and read those emails right here on the show. And listen, people, if y'all ever miss any of the shows, y'all can go back and watch us on YouTube, and you can catch all the old episodes. And I appreciate this person that sent in the email, because this person is
You got
referring to a
mail.
past episode. So we're gonna get to the email of the show, because this is the "You Got Mail" portion of the show. Okay, but people, it says, "What's good, y'all? I just finished that episode where y'all were talking about jealousy in friendships, and it got me thinking about my own situation. I got a homeboy that I've been cool with for years, but lately things have been off. Every time something good happens for me, like when I got promoted at work, or even when I copped a new car, he barely gives me any love. It's always some backhanded comment like "must be nice" or "you just lucky." It's starting to feel like he's more salty than happy for me. I don't want to lose a real friend, but at the same time, I don't want that energy around me. I'm stuck between calling him out or just letting it slide. But I don't want it to build up into something worse. How do y'all think I should handle this without coming off like I'm being sensitive, or am I just reading too much into it? Keep up the good fire combos and love the pod. Sign Reem. So
Sign who?
Reem.
Green. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, Reem. So how you feel about this? How you think Reem should handle this situation right here? I mean, getting a little backhanded compliments, for everything, and this is his man for years. How y'all feel he should handle it?
I've learned as I've grown that we outgrow people. And once you give me any type of sign or feeling that you showing, if you're not giving me no type of light in my accomplishments, I'm backing away. I'm not, I've learned now that I'm older, I don't even address nothing. I'm just going to sit and I'm not going to give you the same attention I was giving you before. I'm just going to sit and move on and move forward, because I've learned that we can't outgrow people. My friend is not going to sit me and tell me, oh, you lucky, or good to be you. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna be like, what you mean? Automatically, I'm gonna say, what you mean? So, yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm just
Mika went on 10 already. Fuck you,
Oh,
mean?
what do you mean?
Yeah.
Meek not playing from the jump. Meek not playing from the jump.
I can't tolerate it. I don't have that type of unconditional love. Like, don't let me feel that shit in my stomach, because I'm not gonna like it. And I
So
know myself. So if my friends are not gonna tell me lucky to be you, or that's just luck, nigga. This is a blessing. It ain't luck.
yeah, Meek not playing. So not
Yo,
do you even
the
address
fact
do you
that
address the
Mika go
situation, or
from
you just
0
say they cut off?
to 10, it's like Mika's having a good day, but that person said that just made her day worse. She like this. Ain't no way I could be
Ain't no
just
way.
sitting there, and then all of a sudden they say lucky to be you. No, it's lucky to be you, motherfucker.
Right.
Like why you go? Why you on the 10?
Well, we already know what type of time Meek gonna be on when it comes to this.
Yeah,
We already know what type of
No,
time.
and
I
don't do that to my friends neither. Like, let me be around my friend, and you, my friend's friend, talk about, girl, that's just luck. What you mean by that? What? Explain that to me, cause make that shit make sense.
Yeah, Meek ready to cut the head off.
I'm quick
So,
to cut
Ace,
oh
off.
my.
how you handling that, Ace?
I don't want to say that because give me the question. He asked the question. He said, "Am I what?"
He said how should he address the situation, or is he looking like too deep into it?
Is he looking too deep? I would say no. I don't. It's hard to say that because in one breath I do feel like Mika. Like, well, what are you getting at? Some people are looking, and we see it in the comments. People are saying jealous is still it's still an envy, and maybe he's broke. That's the reason why he feels that way. So in one breath, I do feel like Mika, like, yo, look into it, like, yo, what you mean by that? yo, we you getting at it. However, I will say this. Is this, or I have to ask a question, is this a continuous pattern? Because then, like Mika said, maybe you have outgrown this friendship. You know what I mean? Now, if this is a one-time thing where he just happened to say that, yeah, you could be looking too into it. If this is a person that has never done this before, never made these type of comments or anything, then yes, you could be. However, I am with Meek on this as far as you could not be looking too deep into it. So yeah, you might want to ask a question like, yo, you know, what you meant by that, or like Mika said, which is very true, realize this ain't your first time, this ain't your second time. It's time for me to exit this friendship because this is no longer the friendship that I want. You know what I mean? So
sometimes you don't even have to address the situation. Just fall back
right,
and everything
watch how everything. Yep.
gonna come to
If
light.
it's been coming, if this has been an ongoing thing,
This is allowing you to keep it in the back of your mind to just pay attention more.
Exactly. It's time for you to exit, sir. It's time for you to exit. Don't savor it. Just be like, yo, I'm done with it.
No, I agree. I agree with that because like there's some part of me, I'm like Net. Net said, I would have to address my friend like it was good.
Mhm.
I mean, if it's really bothering you, if it's really bothering you, you know, I'm gonna address it. You know what I mean, and hear what it is, and let them know how I feel about it. If you feel I'm sensitive, now my feelings matter. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like this is what it is. Like when I see my friends win, like I'm excited. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like even like Ace. Ace just said, "Yo, I seen your drinks from the play. That drink look." That drink look like, you know, I want to get you a award on that drink. Like that's the type of energy I want to get from
I
my
don't want
friend.
you did that play. Yo, you mad lucky, yo. That's
Yeah, like
right,
yo,
right.
I don't
I
want to
wish
hear
that
that.
was
You
me.
know, be like, what's wrong
Like
with you?
what?
What's the
Like
matter?
yeah, I want to celebrate. Like especially if you
What's
my
wrong with
man for
you?
years, you my man for years. Like I want to celebrate everybody. Cool. I want to celebrate you. So when you don't get ahead and do that, and then I go to the meek side to where now the little backhanded little
I gotta look
compliments.
at it.
I'm gonna keep them in the back of my head, and then I'm like this. Yeah, yeah. Like Kev said, oh Bill, I saw your little play.
Play.
Yeah,
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? But see, oh, I saw your little play, and it's like word, you know, stuff like
and
that.
see, here's the thing: if a person normally speaks like that, then I have to. You got to judge it for who they are. Like meaning, if they always say everything's little, if they always like, you seen my little job I got. Like if that's their character, like
yeah,
me saying something to Bill, like, all right, now I see the pictures make it seem like you know what you're doing. That's
yeah,
not me saying that Bill doesn't know what
Mhm.
he's doing.
Right, right,
Bill
right.
knows
yeah,
we're gonna always have a joke in there about it because we want our success. We push it for the success.
yeah.
So, but if I'm a type of person that every time Bill does something that I'm doing, I'm like, you always got support.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, your family always come to see
That type
you.
of love. I
What?
don't
Send
get
good
to do
brunching. Send
What's
that.
up,
good
friend?
brunching.
I
Good
don't get
brunching.
the hi, my honey. I don't get the nigga. But you're not supposed to do what I'm doing. Do your own shit.
Right, right.
But like you said,
Mika,
Meeks. Okay.
Mika has her thing going on. Somebody like this. Yeah, I see you at another little festival.
Hmm.
You
It's
mad?
like,
What's
yo,
Right?
where's
going
that?
on?
Is that
But that I think he's on point where he already said he's like, and I don't want that type of energy around me, and I'm
right?
big on that. Like, because as soon as you start giving me that, I'm cool. You can say that, and it's not. I just know. All right, I'm putting this block up right here. I don't
Right.
need that type of energy. I can't let you come into this space, you know, that I'm in. But now I'm starting to watch you. I'm starting to watch you, and now I'm planning accordingly. And at the same time, Meek said your true colors are going to come out, and that relationship will get ahead and start to dwindle and dwindle and dwindle, and you
Mhm.
know the true feelings are there. So for me, like sometimes I'm leaving the situation alone and letting it fall off on its own, but I got an eye on you. I'm keeping my eye on you, and once I see that this is a constant thing,
I was
oh
gonna say
no, I'm going my own, I'm going my own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going my own way.
if it's something that's constant, then you gotta really pay attention to it. I'm not sitting and saying that friendships don't go through little hiccups and stuff like that. You know, you might have a disagreement. It might something just might come out in a way that you thought it was one way, but it's really not. But if this is something that's consistent, like he said, it seems like every time he has an accomplishment, is the remarks that's coming out from the friend sounds like hate.
Hmm.
If it's consistent and it's hitting you like that, then it's hate. It's hate.
Yeah. So like I said, be aware, be aware what you got going on and your friends and your surroundings and who's really supporting you like you need to be supported. Morgan, I'm not sure if you're talking about a play, my play, or just any shows that we got going on. Well, the brunch show we here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 to 1. And what's next? The next show, October 19th. October 19th. Me and Ace is linking up. We actually got a show on the 18th too. So we actually got a show on the 18th. So we booked up that weekend. So they are definitely stay tuned to that. But we appreciate y'all sending those emails. Send those emails into the Good Bunch of Podcast at gmail.com. And we will get ahead and read your emails here. We appreciate y'all showing us that y'all really want to get ahead and trust us with your situations and y'all listening to the show. So we appreciate that. But people, it's time to get into our topic today. We got like a double part topic today that we're gonna get into. So today's question today is: do men maintain friendships better than women? Do men maintain friendships better than women? And I'm just gonna just touch it real quick before y'all get ahead and jump in. I want to say yes. I want to say yes because women, y'all are some catty people. And the like things that y'all doing for, I feel like I've seen so many more women like, oh, I ain't messing with her no more and just end the friendship rather than two dudes get into something like, okay, me and you got into it, we had a whole argument, da 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 da, da, and we can get over it. Now we out here chill. Let's go have a drink. We good. I just feel like women handle when it comes to friendships so like differently. Like I feel like some of them are it's so easy to last week this was your man's, this is your people's, and then next week she did something, she's cut off, she's done for life. Then when y'all done for life, y'all done for life. I'm never fucking with this girl again. So how do y'all feel? How y'all feel about this? Yeah, Nick.
Sensei, because bitches be knowing what they be doing. I'm with Bill on this. And Rachel even said men do maintain better friendships than women because it's always something behind it with women. Yeah, I agree. I think women she said negative 5,000 to the third power. Yeah, women hate women. Women hate women. That's the reason. There's I'm gonna say my piece and then I'm gonna quote the great Chris Rock when he gave an example in one of his stand-up specials. The way men meet men is real genuine. We start off with just a yo, what up, head nod, you know what I mean? Yo, what's going on? Ain't nothing. And the common ground for a lot of men is sports. Most of the time you could talk sports with a guy and immediately that'll spark a conversation which gets the vibe. That doesn't mean they're automatically our friend, but we can do it. So it comes from a genuine place. Most of the time, women meet women either through someone, through a job, or they had to know them for quite some time. I've never heard a woman say, I just met this woman in the street. Never. Not to say it's never happened, but Tamika's not going to say, this is my friend right here, Jessica. Where you meet Jessica? At the corner store. It does not happen like that. Most of the time,
I can honestly say I've never had an experience like that.
Exactly. It doesn't.
We know you haven't been.
Yeah, it doesn't happen like that. But with guys, we can literally go ahead and be like, yo, this is my man John. Where you meet John at? Yo, the niggas just be coming to the store all the time, and then come to find out, yo, he a Giants fan like me. You get what I'm saying?
You invite him out real quick, like, yo, what up? Yo, pull up.
That's it. And then all of a sudden, I do this show. I got this going on. Pop, 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 pop. Next thing you know, John is at all of the affairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we meet him on a genuine basis. And I'm going to say this before I pass it on to Mika. Chris Rock said it best. He said women hate women. When a woman, it's always a competition with women. Guys, we don't compete unless we're in a sport or we know that there's a competition to be had. But women compete for no reasons. I'll give you an example. He said a guy could see his boy with a woman and she's doing everything he like. He said, man, I got to get a woman like that. He said, if a woman see her girl with a man that's treating her good, she say, I got to get him. And I will cut this bitch's throat to do it. Like,
yo, that's crazy. That's wild.
Oh my
Meek, how
God.
you feel about this, Meek? Just speak on this a little bit.
I don't like women neither, so
I
I
told you.
Emotional damage.
They don't like each other.
no, it's not that I don't like women. I do feel women are too catty. You understand? We're emotional beings. We are women move by emotion. So jealousy is an emotion, wanting more than the other or wanting to be everything is always like, who's the better mom, who's the better cook, who has the bigger house, who has it's always something. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. So I just be like, y'all women is crazy. Like I have 3 female friends and I've always been that way because every time I do decide to sit and be around women don't understand how is it that I'm this one little person with like 50 niggas behind me and I ain't fuck none of them, right? That be the first main issue that I always go through with women because now they want to spread rumors. You crazy? You're not gonna sit and tell me shit, and then I gotta sit and be like, don't make me bop you. So it's like, nah, I'll just sit with the bros and we sit here, we maintain it because they know how to keep it cordial. They know how to keep it cool, calm, and collective. Women will sit and pull your eyeballs out your fucking face just so like that they could just have one up on you, and I can't do it.
Yo, but I just don't like. Why are y'all like this? Like Ace says, I can go to a bar right now, right? I can go to a bar to go watch the game. There's a dude watching the game, and we can just start having conversation. And after we leave, I'm like, yo, you gonna be here next week? We might see, or I might see him every once in a while, and we'll get ahead, exchange number, chill. We can get ahead and do it. It's like, yo, we cool. Y'all, nah.
Let me
Y'all will sit there the whole time, barely even say nothing. Ha
let me
ha.
piggyback on that, Bill, on what you just said. We
Hmm.
can go into a bar and not say nothing, but if we're wearing the same team, we
Yeah.
will go dap that person up just
Yep.
because they rep the team.
Yep. That's a fact.
Bill, for those that don't know, Bill goes to Giants games. I'm pretty sure Bill comes across numerous of strangers. But if they got
Uh-huh.
on that blue, yo, big blue.
Yep. That's
Every
it.
yo, what's up, man? They dab him up. Where you sitting at? I'm sitting in G16.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all will
Facts.
sit there and wear the same uniform of the same team. You can see the woman that work with you, and you'll lean into your man. There go that bitch Lisa I was telling you about. You won't say nothing to Lisa. You won't, hey Lisa, how you doing? Da, da, da. None of that. You immediately, I don't like
Well,
her.
I'm a female and I won't talk to a female coworker about Lisa because I know she's gonna go tell Lisa. I'll go to the male coworker before any female says, so, yo, you see this bitch Lisa, I can't stand her ass. Because I know he's not gonna say nothing.
But
If
no,
I go tell the female coworker in a week, Lisa's gonna come to me saying that I said I want to
we
throw
got,
her off the
but
fucking
what
roof
I'm asking
and do
you is
all of
this
this
though,
shit.
me. But this is the part I'm even asking you. Why you gotta say something bad? If you see her at another place outside of work, like let's say you see a female, right? You see her. Here's a perfect example or a perfect question for you, Meek. You walk in the mall, you see a female coworker. You ain't really too cool with her, but you ain't really hating her. But she don't see you. Would you go over and say hello to her?
Why?
You know, now I'm gonna ask Bill this. Bill,
Why would
Now,
I?
you
what's the
walk in
question
the
now? What?
mall.
But
Bill,
if
you
Uh-huh.
walk in
she
the mall.
approaches me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hi. But if she don't see me, you don't. I don't approach nobody. That's one thing about everybody gonna overstand.
No,
I
Meek
will
is
sit
not.
and I,
Meek don't
I
like
will sit
people.
and walk in, and I will say hi to the main people that I need to say hi to, and I will set my ass in the corner. If you don't come to me, I am not coming to you. So that's just how
There you
it
go
is.
right there.
So if
And
you
that's why
don't
y'all
come to
can't
me, I'm gonna
maintain the
keep
friendships
walking,
because y'all don't
especially
even
for
want to
the fucking
start them.
chick.
Y'all don't. But check this out though. Now watch Bill. I'm putting him in the same exact scenario. Watch Bill. Bill gonna say what every other dude. Bill, you walking down there. You know the dude. Y'all
Uh-huh.
not cool, but you ain't got no problems with him. He doesn't see you. Would you be like, yo, Mike, what's good, baby?
Yeah, I don't have no problem. I seen her. It's just because it's Mike from the job. Like I don't. That ain't my man. But if I see him, hey, what's going on? You know,
That's it.
it's just what's up. I
That's
ain't
what.
sitting there asking. I'm not asking. Hey, you want to go have lunch now?
Yeah.
Do
All you
whatever.
said was
Like
If I
nah.
don't talk to you
always,
at
hey,
work,
what's
why
up?
I'm gonna talk to you in the mall?
I see you. I can say what up. It's just what
No,
up.
I don't even say what up to you at work. Why am I gonna say what up to you at the mall?
I told you. Yo, this is why they can't maintain the friendships better. Because
Y'all
it's
come in, y'all go into places like, and I think women come in so guarded, yo. Y'all come in.
If I don't have a reason to talk to you at work, if I don't feel comfortable to even have a conversation at work with you that is outside of work and we're outside of work, why am I gonna go up to you and
Now,
say,
don't get it twisted. I'm
"Sir"?
not going out of my way. I'm
I'm
not going
definitely not
out of
going
my
out my
way.
way.
no.
You
I'm
didn't
not
see
saying
me,
go out your way.
hallelujah.
So
Yeah, I'm not going out of my
like she
way.
said, turn my head, pretend I never saw her. No, I'm not talking about you had to turn around and go follow. I'm talking about they looking straight ahead. You were gazing stuff, so you happened to see them, but they didn't see you. Y'all walking this way. Most men, Bill just said we would do it. Yo,
I'm
Michael
like, yo, what
Stokely.
up? Yeah,
If
That's
yeah,
we
it.
what's good?
lock eyes, I
No,
have no choice but to say hi.
Yo, but Nika's over here like,
Other than
nah,
that, I'm
now I
not
gotta say
saying
hi to
I
him.
don't
nothing.
even.
I don't approach nobody. I don't know what you went through that day. I
Here's
don't
the
want to
thing.
put your hand
Here's
and I
the
can't
thing.
put it
I
in
don't
front
even
of
believe me. I don't even believe Mika on that. Cause Mika, I knowing Mika the way me and you know Bill, Mika would be like this. Did she really lock eyes with me? Or is it just
that.
my eyes?
No, I would be like, yo, you think she saw me?
You think she saw me? You think she saw me?
You think
So,
she
but
saw
it's
me,
as
son?
simple. It's as simple like, look, Big Ben just said, true. I don't like talking to these guys at work. Definitely not gonna holler at them all. But now, Kev said, yeah, I mean, if I don't speak to you at work,
That's still
I'm
saying what's
definitely
up.
giving you a head
But
nod.
wait,
Like
Big
you're
Bear
supposed to
said
give me the head
he
nod.
said he don't like them. I'm not talking about people you don't like, Big Bear. I'm saying you have nothing against them, but it ain't like it's your man inviting them to something. You just know the person.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
just know
so
them.
this is somebody I work with. I see them at work and I'm like, hey, what's up at work from time to time?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's it.
I'm not that much of a bitch.
No. But they didn't see you. See, that's
They
where
didn't see you.
that's where it goes into the thing. Because I ain't talking about when you at work and y'all see each other. I'm talking they did not see you in passing. They
Uh-huh.
did not see you, but you saw them. Would you be like, hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
no.
Most women won't.
Yeah.
Hey,
Me
I'm
be like
sorry.
this. Well, he ain't see me. I ain't see him
they ain't
either. I
see
ain't
me,
see
I ain't
him
see
either.
her. But most guys, we just be like, yo, what's going on? We not gonna go out our
I'm
way.
not. I don't approach people. That's just how I am.
It's
I'm
not an
not gonna
approach.
approach.
Me,
I don't even.
y'all are
I
literally
can't.
going.
If you didn't see me, you ain't see me.
But that's not. But that's what I'm saying.
There
Y'all
was
are
a
walking
reason for
on
you
All right.
not
two.
So
to see me.
what's your reasoning? What's your reasoning? Like, I'm trying to understand. Excuse me. I'm trying
I'm
to
not a
overstand.
overstand.
I'm trying to overstand. Hold on. You're not a what? You're not a what?
I'm not a people person like that. I don't approach. If
But
you don't,
I don't think that you're not a people like because when you get to know somebody, so all right, so now your thing is this: if let's just say I introduce you to a female, like yo, meet this is such and such, you can be like, oh, okay, just because they cool with me, now you gonna talk to them, or you still not giving them a
no, I am.
right?
I don't. Again, I just don't. If you don't see me, you ain't see me. If I'm, especially if you're not somebody that I'm close to, that's just who I am. You're not
Uh,
anybody that's of importance to me. I'm not
yeah.
making it my way to sit and approach
Of
you.
course,
I'm just
I
not
get
doing
it.
that. You understand? Even if you somebody I met last week because you introduced me to them, if we end up in the mall and you just don't see me, I don't feel it's of importance for me to make it be known for you to see me. I'm going to keep walking. That's just who I am. And again, I just don't do it. I can't.
Vonnie said, "Nah, that's your friend." Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
your friend.
Yo, that's wow, yo.
Everybody's
Why
not for
are y'all females
everybody.
so mean?
No,
Big Bear said, "Nah, when I
Uh,
was single, if it was a female coworker, I'm definitely gonna say what up and
hold
see
on,
what that off work vibe is."
hold on. Before we continue, we
Uh,
can't let this thing go by without doing it. We should have did it in the beginning.
you can't really hear it.
whose birthday? Bonnie's birthday. It's Bonnie's birthday. Yes, I told her happy birthday this morning.
Big shout out to Vonnie. Happy birthday, sis. I forget. I was like, hold up. Ain't today Vonnie birthday? Happy birthday, Vonnie. We
Yo,
love
talking
you.
about body feel. Why y'all so nice, friendly ass niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mad
Yo,
friendly, like y'all know there's energy exchange. I don't know what you was going through that day, and I don't need to sit and approach you, and then I'm here carrying your shit. That's one of the things that goes through my brain as well. So no, I'm not approaching nobody. Happy solar return, Vani.
Yeah, happy birthday, sis.
yeah, definitely. Happy birthday.
But
Happy
yeah, so back
birthday.
to it. I was sitting here the whole time and I had to check. I was like, wait, I said Vonnie on here. I was like, oh no, we can't let the time go by without giving the birthday shout out to the enforcer of the show.
Yeah, yeah, no. So now I guess her and T gonna talk to them.
Oh yeah, they're gonna talk to that. T already texted her. She already texted.
Yeah.
That's
So
hilarious.
not too much on Vonnie.
Yeah, not too much on Vonnie.
Not too
Easy on,
much on Vonnie. Not
easy
too
on
much. Not too
Vonnie.
much.
Easy on
All
Vonnie.
right, so now let's get into this. Let's get into the second part of the question. Let's get to the second part of the question. All right. So the second part of the question: can a significant other control or influence your friendships? How do y'all feel about that? Your significant other, do they have a real say so of your friendships? Do they or do they have certain type of influences on your friendships?
I'm gonna say no, and the reason why I'm gonna say no is because I have two male friends, that's Sean and Ty, and these are my brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't, I don't know what I would do without these two. And if somebody was to tell me, I don't want you to be friends with them because they're guys, I'm going to tell you, kick rocks, because you don't know what I've been through with them. And it has nothing to do with attraction. It has nothing to do with them wanting to be with me. These men have been in my life for 16 plus years and have seen me from ups and downs to left and right. For anybody to sit and come because we're in a relationship and try to end the bond that God, I feel, placed in my life. So
Mm,
no, my relation, whoever I'm with, does not influence or has any say so on who it is that I'm friends with, unless I see and do feel this friend is being disrespectful to you. Then that's a whole different story.
okay. Ace, how you feel about that?
I'm hurt. This whole time I thought Mika was talking about me. 16 plus years. I said, wait, I didn't know her that long. I thought Mika was
Yeah.
fighting for our friendship. Nah, me, I'm done. I thought Mika was sitting out here fighting. I was like, yo, she was like, if somebody said something about these two guys, I'm like, okay,
Listen,
me
don't
and
get it
Mika.
fucked up. Don't get it.
You
Exactly.
know,
Good. Good brunching.
I'm
Good
sitting here
brunching,
like this.
Zach.
I'm like, okay, she
Boy,
talking about the
baby,
same.
I blow some flames. I'm a little firecracker, so I
She's
don't
like
play with
this. And
me.
I'm telling you, I wish
That's
somebody
right.
would say I can't be friends with them. 16 years. I said, wait, I ain't know Mika that long. She ain't talking about me.
So Ace,
Uh,
how you feel? How you feel about it?
I
Does
think
your
influence, yes, but not control. I don't think control they can I know that if somebody allows you to control their friendship, that you shouldn't be with that person. But
Mm-hmm.
influence, I think so, because of the simple fact that sometimes you can find people or whatever like that that you didn't know that you would link with if it wasn't for that person. You know that person, your significant other, can bring you into circles that will make you be like, oh shoot, this is a cool kind of circle to be around, which now develops your friendship. So influence, yes, I control it should not be, but there are people out there that say you can't be friends with this one, you can't be friends with that one, and that right there, nah, I'm not with that. But I do think that influence comes from just being around that person. You know what I mean? And you wind up having a good friendship or a good bond with that person due through your significant other, influencing you to be in that circle. Hey, come hang out. We normally do this. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So I think so. As far as
yeah,
influence.
I feel like the whole I'm with you on the control thing because I'm like look, these is my peoples. You know what I'm saying? This is
Right.
what it is. Now it can have some. I don't want to say like you said. I'm with you on that with the whole control thing. Like the influence is cool, but then I feel like sometimes your relationships that okay, let's just say okay, my wife has a friend, right?
Right.
I didn't know her, but now that that's your friend and she's around, it has some influence on our friendship. But that doesn't make me say, okay, that's got to be my people. But I'm gonna be around them, so you somewhat kind of build something. But not all of them don't turn into, let's say, this close friendship. You know what I'm saying? I got some of my friends that are cool with Jack, and then I got some friends that Jackie knows them or whatever. There is cool, but it's not, as tight. But then it becomes just because you cool with them, and you know how they, hey, we hanging around with this couple. All right, just because you cool, don't know me, I gotta be cool with this other. Like, and that's one thing I know that I think women do too when they have like one of their girls and their husband are coming over. They want you to be cool with their husband. Nah, like
Here's
guys
the
don't
thing.
do that. Guys don't do the hey. We need to get all our husbands. No, let us do naturally and
Here's
get
the thing.
and connect.
You know what's funny about that? Here's the thing. Because of the simple fact that women know that it's easier for us to connect. Like most of the time, especially if a guy likes sports, they know we're going to be able to connect well with that guy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So they'll try to push it. However, I will say that there's been plenty of times that I've tried to tell T to like hang out with like people who's wild, like, yo, so and so coming. If it ain't out, like T has to like genuinely vibe with them. If not, she'd be like, no, I ain't going. I'm like, okay. Like it don't change how I feel. I'm like, okay, whatever. If you don't want to go, you don't want to go. You know,
I think guys are more. Uh, I can go with the flow and not make it, let's say, awkward than females. Like, so let's just say, like, me and my man and his wife are there, or right, and I'm like, yo, we going to hang out with my man and his wife. Now, when we there, we chilling, and the wives they don't know each other, and they sitting there kind of like you can tell it's just like kind of awkward sometimes. Like, yo, next time we just not gonna do this thing.
right.
But then let us get ahead and come out and go chill. Like we can, I feel like we just adapt to the situation. It's like, yo, this is it is what it
Because
is.
we have so much long the dude got something we can talk about.
Hmm.
That's all that matter.
Yeah.
Like I remember my sister one time was like, "Yeah, I'm right this guy." And then you can hang out with him and keep him company while I go to work. I said, "Why? Why would I do that? Why? Why would I do that?" Oh, y'all know y'all have something in common. Something to be in common.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Something will be in common. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
can have conversation, but I'm not here to make something in common. Whereas women, we can think, yo, y'all have these things in common. And you know what y'all say? I don't care because guess what? I don't want to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
it really depends on who the guy is
Let
too.
me. Okay, I could agree a little bit to that because one thing I can say is out of all of Mickey's friends, I've been around their significant others, and this is not friends like we just met. This is friends we've
All right.
known for years.
Years.
There's only one that I'm like this, and she's actually Maddie's godmother. You
Yep.
understand what I'm saying? And I met her through Mickey because she's Mickey's friend's girl. Everybody else is, hey, how are you? I see you. If I'm throwing something, they'll come over, but to have their number,
So,
to be conversing,
so
I
every
don't.
time Mika go out, Mika asks, is that for hey, Emily gonna be there? Emily
That's
gonna
what
be
they
Yeah,
tell me.
that's what sister said. Sister said
she
he
called
all over
Emily.
there.
She called Emily up. Hey girl, hey, are you coming to that
I'm
thing
dead
on
ass. Yeah,
Friday?
you going to such and such? Yeah, I'm going. All right, so I'm gonna
All
go.
right, I'll be
Yeah,
there. I'll be
but
there.
see, this is the thing. Y'all look ahead and go somewhere. Like perfect example. So like Fish said, yo, who all gonna be there, whatever. Or y'all check in with such and such. Yo, are you going to such and such? Because if you ain't going, I ain't going. Because y'all will sit there and be the two girls that, and then it might be a whole other crew. Everybody else chilling. Y'all the only two keeping to
Yep.
yourself, looking at everybody. So, like, yo, y'all can just mix and mingle. Everybody
Uh-uh.
cool,
This
but
this
y'all
this
never
be
open
Mika.
that door.
This be
Go.
Mika. Mika be elbowing her.
No,
Mhm.
this is me.
Look at this one. Look at this one.
You be texting. You
So
text her
they
right
be
next to
texting
her.
it right next to each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Right next to each other. Be texting.
You text it. Look, you text and show her the text. Look,
No,
no.
I'm gonna go
Bro,
just
yeah,
like this.
like this. Look at
I'll be
this.
like, bitch,
Yeah.
put the phone
Be
down.
taking, yo, be taking pictures like this. Look at this. Look at this.
No,
Or while they be there, they don't be in the mode. They don't like get ahead and interact and
Oh,
participate. They just sitting there on their phone the whole time. And then I'm like,
I
yo,
don't do
like,
that. I don't do that. That's one thing
okay.
that I don't
here,
do.
here go another.
I don't. If I'm going somewhere and if my homegirl is there, I'm going because you're gonna be there. We're gonna have fun. I'm not gonna just sit there. But from time to time, I will be pulling out my phone like, bitch, you saw that one? That's fucking
Here,
crazy.
yo, here's the
You be seeing
conversation.
Meek like this. Meek be sitting there like this.
Look, hey, Bill. Here's,
Yo,
here's,
what happened?
here's,
Oh,
here's,
nothing.
here's the group conversation between like the difference between men and women. At the end, Bill goes to the, hey man, hey yo, we got a good night tonight, man. Yo, what was my man name that was talking about the cars? Oh, Cash, yeah, that nigga cool as shit, man. You gotta
Yeah,
invite him out more. Cool. That's how guys go. Women,
yeah.
yeah, girl, it was all right tonight. What was the girl name that had on the red shoes? Oh, Janet. Yeah, why that bitch came in our conversation like she knew
Yeah,
you was talking to her?
bruh.
Like,
And
why?
then,
Wait,
Oh my God.
like,
that's literally me. Like, yo, who was shorty with that long ass ponytail? That was such and such. Y'all ain't noticed that when I was talking, she just cut me
yeah,
off.
yo, why y'all
Yo,
looking
but
for the negative?
what is wrong with y'all?
Why
What
y'all
is
looking for the
wrong with y'all
I was
women?
in
negative?
the middle of talking and she just cut me off like if she
Just
knew
cut me off.
something
Like
like
I don't exist.
like you know me? You know me
Bruh.
from somewhere?
Yo, we don't get into that. We don't get into that. We will literally sit there and find out people's likes and dislikes and mix and match, and we talk to them. We don't sit there and find the reason. It's like y'all look for the reason. Yeah.
Facts.
Who was that girl that had her toes
Had
hanging
her
over the
toes
sandal?
hanging
Yes.
out.
Yo, that's what y'all do. Y'all, we
Who's
will
mad at
literally
that?
sit there. I couldn't tell, yo, I could not tell you the amount of times I've been around Bill, like, yo, what's my man name that had such a, oh, that was so and so. Oh, yeah, yo, you cool people. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. He could have came in, been a life of the party, interrupted our conversation. It ain't nothing. We don't, y'all. Oh man,
It's
who?
crazy. It's crazy.
First of all, who
But
invited?
people,
Who invited
right?
her?
And who see? You know, girl. We gonna talk later. That we gonna talk later. All right,
Yo,
we gonna talk later. But people, we appreciate y'all participating on this topic. But y'all know it is Monday, okay? And you know on Mondays we get in our right zone for our very own Miss Tamika Royale. So right now we're gonna get into our meditation Mondays part of the show right now. So if we can, everybody get into your happy place, in your place of peace and zen, and Meek, do what you do, sis.
All right, y'all. So, with the grace of God, we made it to another kick ass episode of the best podcast show in the world, the Good Brunchin Show, y'all. And I just want to say and give love to my brothers, Bill, Cash, and Ace. I love you guys to the core. And we got work to do. We're here, we're moving. Okay. So, now let's get up and get hype and ready to crush your week with some fresh motivational vibes, especially since we're vibing in Libra season. All right, so boom. Hitting your goals isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Every step counts. Small wins, celebrate them. Setbacks, learn from them and keep pushing forward. Life's all about the hustle and grind, but also about enjoying the journey and recognizing how far you've come. With Libra season in full swing, is all about balance. Baby, make sure you're not just grinding, but also finding time to chill. Hang out with your people and take care of yourself. Work hard, but play hard. Play hard too. Balance your emotions with your needs, and you'll find yourself cruising to the top. On the spiritual tip, let's keep the faith, whether you vibe with meditation, prayer, or just some alone solid time in nature. Stay connected with whatever gives you strength. Trust that the universe has your back and all your hard work will pay off when the time is right. Libra season is a time of excuse me, Libra season is the prime time to assist the vibes around you. Get your relationships on point, set boundaries where needed, and make decisions that elevate your life. Surround yourself with positivity and keep the energy high. Let's leave you with some inspiration. You've got what it takes to make anything happen. Dream big, stay balanced, and listen. Let this Libra season boost your game. Own your journey, blaze your trail, and let your inner light shine. Have an epic week ahead. Keep hustling, and may the universe drop some serious blessings your way. Stay lit and stay motivated. I love you guys.
You better stay lit and stay motivated. Okay, I see you. Stay lit and stay motivated.
You heard. You heard.
You heard. Word. Well, Mick, you know, we thank you for our meditation Mondays. We appreciate you for getting us right and getting us on our week. every Monday y'all will get a meditation Monday from me. So let me just ask this before we get ahead and close the show. Meek, so how do you? So there's no, so you really believe in the motto no new friends?
No, I don't. I don't believe in that model. I don't
No.
believe in that model. I believe in energy, right? And again, I don't want nobody to sit and think that I'm not open to having no friends. I'm just not approaching it.
Yeah,
Mika,
she's like, I
Mika,
was looking for it, I don't want it, but I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna
But
do
I
it.
yeah,
just, you come to me, and if we vibe, I don't have control if I vibe out with somebody. Like
Yeah.
again, if I could sit and meet somebody tomorrow, and I could feel I melt that known them for 500 years. I
Mhm.
can't control on how I vibe out with somebody, but I'm not out here looking for it. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? I'm just not
I
looking.
don't, I don't think nobody's out here looking for it, but we're willing to accept it, Meek. I don't think you're willing to accept it.
I'm oh I
Like,
yeah.
like,
I
like,
think,
I think,
yeah,
I
like
think
I
Like Mika comes across, and if let's just say hypothetically, somebody pops up in the chat and it says Mike 1 2 3 4, and he just start yo Mika da 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 da, and then the show behind say. So which one of y'all niggas know Mike 1 2 3 4? Like what are you about? Well,
Who's
who know
that?
that
Like
nigga? Who know that nigga?
definitely
And
will. I do question people. I
yo,
do.
and let us say, yes, this nigga, man, I don't really fuck with him like that.
Oh, I'm definitely not.
Okay, I don't fuck with him either. Like
I don't
he
fuck with them
ain't gonna go.
either. That's
He
just
ain't gonna
what
go.
it is.
Nigga's not even gonna give the nigga the
I
energy.
don't
That's
fuck with
why.
them either.
Yeah,
Like
nah,
that's it. You know who that is? You don't fuck. I don't fuck with them neither. That's
I
it.
don't
Like
fuck
I
with him
can't.
either. Yeah, Mika's not giving that energy to people. But I get it. I think we're all at the age right now where we're not trying to find new friends. We're being very selective. I think at a certain age you become very selective of who you would consider a friend. You know what I'm
I
Mhm.
think
saying?
for me is more, and I was explaining this to my homegirls the earlier. I said with me is more of I just don't put nothing past anybody. Right. I've the
Right.
stuff that I've been through in my life, and the most of the trauma with people that I've been through in my life really wasn't friends, it was family. So I don't put nothing past anybody. That's why I just don't approach it. If we vibe out, we vibe out. We don't because I understand even family, if they're not for me, they're just not for me.
See,
That
and that's the thing. Like when I joke with T about it a lot, and I'm gonna ask y'all, how many people that how many people would you say you have that are friends right now to this day? How many friends do you have? How many would you say, Meek?
too.
Two. Everybody else is considered associates to you.
Everybody else, I won't say associates. I will
Okay.
say people that I do know that I care for. People that I'm going to tell you, people that are associates. People that I would consider an associate is somebody I would call a collective. I just work with you. I sit and I help you do what you got to do, and you're not in my life. That's what I would consider associate. A friend, for me to call you a friend is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna say friends I have probably four, right?
Right.
Those two that I loved genuinely, that knows everything about me, even one of them knows how everything looks. That's my family. Those are people I call
That's
my
not no. We're not considering
right?
somebody you consider
A
family.
friend, but like a friend, like friends,
Right.
friends. I hang out with them from time to time. I could see myself hanging out with them when we go eat. I would say a
So
hand.
okay, what about you, Bill?
Like
Friends,
I
not
said,
somebody you consider family. If you
yeah,
consider
I
them
know.
family, they don't fall for it no more. So
Dang, so
friends,
yeah, it's not a lot. It's
it's
not
not
because I like when I get to that level to where it's a true friend. Like I have a lot of associates.
right.
A lot of associates. And now let me explain this. There's different levels to the associate level. Like I have a lot of associates that I do care about. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But they haven't either been battle tested or there's no need for them to be that close because when they do and become battle tested and that now I don't no longer look at them
So
as friends and family. So
right, and that's how I
I
was
don't
about
know
to say.
how many friends
Mm-hmm.
I really
I
got.
when it comes to friends, I may have five. Everybody else is either associates or you family.
Mm-hmm. Like I could honestly say my friend Danielle, my best, my love. I love that girl to death. When me and her met, we didn't even the battle was me, right? When me
Of
and her met,
course.
I was go shut up. When me and her met, I was going through so much, and even with me not trusting, even with me being distancing myself from people, and I was really like on some I don't give a fuck about nobody. That girl grabbed me and she was like, nah, we're not doing that. She didn't know me from a hole in the wall, and she really helped get me out of a really dark space. So that battle that we went through was her trying to really show me, like, bitch, I care for you because I could see you're not a bad person. This front that you're putting is not you. You just been through a lot. And she got me out of that. Nobody could take that girl away from me. And that's then to have a friend to love me through my darkest moments. I couldn't ask for more. So
But
that's something
you
that
wanna
I
know
value.
what's real about that? What's real about it is that Danielle, I had the pleasure of meeting her, and she is actually a Gemini. So when you meet a Gemini, uh, that's one of the best people you can ever meet. So this is why
Lord
we a
have
family.
mercy.
So
No.
shout out to all the Geminis out
Yo,
there.
here's what's funny about that. It's funny you say that because women will bring up zodiac signs first, but it only equates to men. Like
Oh
if we
no, don't get it out with me.
no
Because
no
we
We talk about me.
not fuck
that
with
yeah no but
women.
no women in gen like women will be like this. Hey Bill, what's your sign? Gemini. Oh, I like Geminis. Geminis are cool. Hey Tasha, what's your sign? Gemini. I don't fuck with female Geminis.
Female Gemini.
Like,
Yeah, let me tell you something. That that's
what?
Meek all day. Meek be like this. What's her sign? Nope, I don't mess with that. I don't do
Yeah.
this.
Yo, but
You already
guys,
know how she do.
never once has a guy say he don't like a guy because of his sign. Never
No,
once.
Yeah,
right.
I
You
know. No,
rarely hear that. You rarely.
Yeah, I've never heard a dude be like,
never.
"Yo, why you don't rock with this?"
I hear more guys, believe it or not, I hear more guys bring up signs when it comes to women. Right?
Mm.
That's when I hear guys really speaking of signs. Like many of the guys that I've come along with, they be like, "What's your sign?" I'll be like, "Taurus." They be like, "I can't deal with Taurus women." But I'm like, "What about the men?" He goes, "I ain't worried about the niggas. I'm worried about the women."
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
like,
care about
Yeah,
them. I don't care about them. Who
she
cares?
crazy. She
"Looking
crazy.
for
She a
the
freak. She a
niggas."
freak. That's it is what
Yo,
it
and
is.
you ever
Oh,
notice that? That's what happens with guys when we ask about the signs. It's really
They be like,
genuinely
"Oh,
trying to see if you're a freak. That's
yeah,
yeah."
it.
freak is crazy.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
you already know.
Most of
But
the time, it's
people,
like
we
this.
appreciate.
You ever mess with a cancer? You be like, I'm a cancer. Yeah, I ain't never messed with a cancer.
No.
Nah,
They good in bed, but they crazy. They too emotional, and they sit there kill
don't get
your
me
ass.
started. Don't get me started. But people, we appreciate y'all tuning into the Good Bunch of Podcast Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 to 1. Make sure y'all get ahead and check us out on Wednesday on GS Radio. If y'all missed any part of this show, y'all can get ahead and go over to YouTube. Follow us on all platforms at the Good Bunch of Podcast on all platforms. And like I said, if you ever want to participate, send in anything, y'all can send it into the Good Budget Podcast at gmail.com. We appreciate all your support and all your love, man. Tell a friend, tell your friend about the Good Budget Podcast. It's your boy, Bill the Billionaire, Ace Brown, and Tamika Royale. And like I said, we hope y'all enjoy y'all week. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Good brunch and y'all. It's the Good Brunch Podcast. We're going to holler at y'all. Peace.
Good brunching. A good brunching. A good brunching. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. 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 Everybody, good brunching. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. It's the Good Butcher Podcast. Everybody.